this week's parsha, we're introduced to Avram Avinu, to Abraham. And the interesting thing is, the Torah does not talk about what he looks like. We know that his wife Sarah is a beautiful woman because the Torah mentions it, but it mentions it in passing. All we know about Abraham or Avram is that he's of good character and that God chooses him. He chooses God and God chooses him. He chooses God, but God says, this is the one I want to be my representative. Not because of the way he looks, but because of the way he acts. That he's an example to us of how to behave, how to give charity, how to be within society, to make society a better place. And this is the way of the Torah. If you ever look, it never talks about the looks of any of our leaders. We have no idea what they would look like because the Torah is just not interested in these issues, not interested in their race, in their how tall they were. The only one of our kings that mentions his height was Saul or Shaul, and in his kingship ends in a disaster because he basically let his power go to his head. Avram is the example of somebody who has power, does not let it go to his head. He does have power, he has followers, etc. But he knows that the reason that he's the leader is the example that he sets. And when he's wrong, he's willing to admit it. And that's the way the Torah is that, when you're wrong, you have to admit it and don't let your power get to your head. Something to think about, Kaddish Rabbanim.